Hey guys, I wanted to let you all in on a little secret that I just recently found out, so I'm sorry I couldn't tell you guys sooner. I'm doing my best, okay? So there's a hidden quest line you can do that teaches you all about the different Guardian raids. And it rewards you with a heap of gold, vitality potions, courage points, and battle items. Now throughout this quest line, you're going to need to kill each of these guardians one by one, so it's best to do this maybe on an alt who's currently going through the leveling process, or you can do it on a high level character that's over geared for it, so you can just go back and very quickly kill these bosses. Now the first part of this quest line isn't actually hidden at all. You're going to come by it naturally when doing your story missions in North Vern. You'll get a roster quest from Avel, which is called Find the Guardian. This is the introductory quest to Guardian raids, and it'll ask you to go and kill Urnil, the first Guardian raid. Once that's complete, just do your story missions until you meet Annabelle at the Adventurers Guild. She'll give you a quest called Runaway Investigator, which tasks you with going and finding a Guardian Investigator. This investigator is at Foggy Ridge Island, which is right here on the map. Once you're here, the quest is very self-explanatory. Just follow the markers and talk to the characters you're supposed to. Eventually, you'll team up with the Guardian Investigator here, and she'll task you with going and defeating Lumeris. Now, it tells you in the quest description that you need to team up with a group of other adventurers to take down Lumeris together, but you can actually just do this solo. I personally recommend to do it solo, especially if you're far above the recommended gear score for the Guardian raid, since doing it solo actually lowers the boss's maximum health and makes your life a whole lot easier. Now the whole process took me exactly 5 minutes because it's very visually appealing to do so, and because I'm a god gamer. I'm also barely above the recommended gear score since I'm playing on an alt that I'm leveling, and I also didn't bring any flares, so this process is probably going to take way less than 5 minutes. After you're finished taking down Lumeris, just head back to Foggy Ridge, and you can end the quest. Now this is where the hidden part of the quest line begins. Once you've turned in this quest, there's no more quest line in your journal for it. And that's because the game expects you to read the dialogue for some reason instead of just hammering the G key through it. And her final lines of dialogue just tell you to meet her someplace cold, and that's it. Luckily, I am your father, and I'm here to take care of you, so I'll tell you exactly where to go next. Now by someplace cold, she means this little island up here called Frosthaven. Here's where you're going to do the next set of Guardian raids, Aesilogoros and Virtus. Now it's actually important that you pay attention to the dialogue during these Guardian raid quests. The dialogue will tell you important things about each boss, like what it's weak to, some aspects to keep in mind, and maybe some attacks to look out for. You're also going to be given a set of battle items specifically tailored to deal with whatever Guardian raid is coming up next, which is pretty nice. Once you've beaten Aesilogoros, the quest marker will disappear again, and you just go back to Frosthaven and prepare for your next fight with Virtus. Each of these guardians you take down will give you rewards of gold, courage, and battle items, and sometimes even vitality potions. With the later guardians, you can expect an upwards of 250 gold per guardian raid. Now that you understand the general pattern here, I'm going to show you what islands to go to and in which order. I've also linked to a quest guide down in the description if you prefer to look at it in a written form. If you're using the website, scroll down until you're at the raid level 1 section and then follow the path from there. You can expect a little over 4,500 gold for doing these quests, as well as 7 vitality potions and 30 courage points. Definitely something very nice to do if you're leveling your alt, or if you have free time on your main character going back and speeding through these quickly. You have to do all of these quests in this exact order, unfortunately, so there's no skipping around. That's pretty much everything. Thank you for watching, subscribe if this helped you out, and join my community Discord. It's been steadily growing, and I've really had a lot of fun talking with you guys in there and hanging out, so I'd love even more friends to talk to. The link for that is in the description. Thanks again for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.